For today's assignment, 2.3b, Cereal Supply and Demand Practice, you will be graphing cereal in each scenario. You may use your notes and friends to complete the assignment. The video will have the odd answers available for you. For example, number 1, an increase in income, would be represented on the graph to the right as an increase in demand. As income increases, demand for normal goods increases. After the increase in demand, prices are pushed upward, and in response to the higher prices, the quantity supplied increases.
Okay, so the situation is an increase in income, and we're assuming that cereal's a normal good. So when income increases, the demand for normal goods increases, and the shifter is income, so the demand goes up and to the right. So when prices increase, quantity supplied increases.
Because cereal is an inferior good, people are going to want to buy more of it because it's less expensive than the normal good.
Okay, so Dr. Rouse says that the eggs are healthier breakfast option than cereal, so the demand for cereal is going to go down. Since the demand for cereal goes down, the price goes down, which in turn makes the quantity supplied go down because producers don't want to produce that product for a low price.
Okay, so the price of Pop-Tarts decreases, so decrease in demand for cereal because Pop-Tarts are a substitute, which causes demand for cereal to decrease, as well as price to decrease, so the overall quantity supplied decreases.
In demand of cereal, so we're going to say the price of milk doubles, so milk is a complement to cereal because it goes nicely with it. So if the price of a complement increases, the demand for the product, in this case cereal, is going to decrease. So as a result of the demand decreasing for cereal, the quantity supply is also going to decrease. So the shifter is going to be price-related goods, since milk's related to cereal. It's a complement. And then price and quantity are both going to decrease.
Due to the excellent weather, farmers produce much more corn, wheat, and oats than usual. So the increase in the supply of wheat, corn, and oats makes more cereal. Since the supply of cereal increases, so the demand also increases. So that is a shift on supply to the right. The shifter is the number of producers, and the price will go down because there is a larger amount of cereal than there is usually. The shifter is the number of producers, and the price will decrease because there is a larger amount of cereal, and because there's a larger amount of cereal, the quantity went up, so it's an increase.
As more opportunities for trade arise, there is an increase in demand for the product. The shifter of number 13 is the number of consumers, because of course the number of consumers arise when more trade is available. Prices as well, with the shift upwards in demand, they increase as well as the quantity in the product increase. As we can see here, the line increases outwards and the equilibrium point is shifted to here.
Alright, for number 15, it says the news reports that the price of cereal is expected to increase next month. So since the price of cereal is expected to increase next month, then the demand up until then will also increase. So right here we have the demand right now, but the demand will go up because people are more likely to buy the cereal now than when it's more expensive. So the demand will increase, then the price will also increase, and it's also a shifter of future expectations. Why did Adele cross the road?
I don't know, Mateo. Why did Adele cross the road?
To say hello from the other side.
So if the price of cereal decreases, then the quantity demanded will increase, but the quantity supplied will decrease. This is causing a shortage. So the quantity demanded is going up, but the quantity supply is going down. So there's going to be a shortage between what people want and what they
what's supplied.
So, number 19, the scenario is that Kellogg's goes bankrupt and stops producing cereal. So if Kellogg's goes bankrupt and they stop producing cereal, then the number of producers goes down and so there's less supply afterwards. So here's the first supply, and if Kellogg's goes bankrupt, there's gonna be less, so there's less to supply, but the price is gonna go up, and then after that the quantity demand is gonna go down. Technology has made it possible to keep cereal fresher for longer periods of time when packaged. This increase in technology, allowing the cereal to be fresher for longer, is going to increase the supply, which brings down the price of the cereal and increases the quantity demanded. Alright, for number 23, the government taxes the cereal company. So if the government taxes the cereal company, then the supply is going to go down because it's going to cost them more to make the cereal. So then the graph shifts that way, and the shifter is the government actions, which is the taxes, and the price is going to go up, but the quantity demand is going to go down. All right, for number 25, producers hear that the economy is headed towards a recession. They expect that people will not be willing to buy as much cereal once a recession hits. So then the company supply will increase now, because once a recession hits, people will buy less. So since it's going to increase, it shifts this way. The shifter is the expectation of future profit, and the price is going to go down, but the quantity demand is going to